Oh, I wasn't even ready. Look at that. Hey, yo, welcome to the Creative Minds podcast. I am one of your hosts. I am Capology Facts, and we are here with the gang. And to my what I'm looking at the screen is my right, but it might be the left. But this guy over here, introduce yourself, sir.
Yo, Bronx man, Rich, I already know the vibe, man.
The lovely young lady down here. You the only young lady down here.
Hey,
So
hey, hey, everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome.
that's Dollface J down there. She forgot her name.
Yeah.
Uh, my other player partner down here in the right next to Dollface J.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Double L, Lavish Lifestyle. Salute. Yeah, let's go.
All right, so welcome again. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit that bell option. Hit the all so you can get all this notifications to the platform. We are a new channel, so you will have to do that so you can see the notifications when they do pop up, when we do post or go live. Okay, I appreciate it. Hit that like button, please. That will get us in the algorithm and all those good things. If you over there with Broxman Rich on his channel, because I know we simulcasting right now over there, please come to the Creative Minds podcast. That's what the number 3 for the E in creative. And if you're over there with Lavish, um, also follow the same instructions, please. And hey, over there at Capology Facts, where I'm simulcasting on my channel, please come over here to Creative Mind Podcast and hit that subscribe button, the like, and tune in and enjoy the conversation. People, we are here. I want to apologize to people last week. We didn't go on the show. We had things that were going on with all of us, and there was no need for us to stress ourselves more and give y'all a show. So we're here. I'm glad we're here. I'm very excited about this podcast. Let me enter. No, let me close that right now. I don't want to hear none of that. So this is one of my highlights. I be ready. You know what I'm saying? Um, it is what it is. So people, how's everybody doing? Tell everybody how y'all doing. We
We
here.
good. We
Let's
good.
shake everything off. We here.
Yeah, we good, we chilling,
You
man.
in that light. I swear for God, not to play.
Mhm.
Let's get right to it, people. Let's get right to it. What do we want to start off with though? Well, I'll let y'all choose. Y'all know the vibes.
Let's start
Uh,
off with that. Let's start off with that Chris Sean shit though. That shit is wild, crazy to me right there.
oh yeah, hold up.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna put the picture up right now.
Yeah,
If y'all have been living under a rock, King, I see you in the chat. I appreciate you for being here. Um, where's the picture at? Bam. Y'all go ahead, talk about it. Y'all know what I mean?
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I gotta go in on this. First of all, how you get it covered up on your neck? Because he was a clutch around your neck, and now you go get it on your face so you could just walk around and look crazy to
On
everybody.
yes.
Where we do that at?
Keep going. Keep
Where
going.
we
That's all
where
you
we do
got to
that
do.
at?
Keep
I
it going.
just no. I
I
feel
did.
this is highly interesting. After tuning into her show with Blueface and her and him, their toxic ass relationship was absolutely out of control. So I'm really confused on. You don't even really know. Is that your baby daddy? Like, is that like you know what? I like you, but to an extent of why you can't get with your own reality. Like you could be a reality star, but have your own reality, and your own reality needs to focus on you being a awesome mom, like your creative, like future. Like you need to focus on you. You keep getting caught up with him. Watch next week he gonna be back with Jada, yo. all this is just like, I don't know. It's not even entertaining no more.
Right. People coming in, please hit that like button. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes,
Subscribe
yes.
to the channel, please. I will appreciate it. I will be saying that throughout the broadcast.
Yes, yes.
Y'all see the tattoo? Let me look at it one more.
Bro,
Go ahead.
bro, like we've been watching this chick for a minute. I mean, this whole dumbness, this whole stupid
No, we
shit.
were forced to watch this chick for a minute. Go
All
ahead.
right, let me rephrase that. Forced to watch this shit. Okay. Low key, for a little minute, I was feeling sorry for her because Blueface is a piece of shit. I fucking hate that guy. I don't even know why. I don't even know why he's still Crip anyway. So any old Crip nigga out there over there, whoever's not saying anything, whoever sanctioned that shit, bro, come on, bro. Now I know, I know.
Don't get me jumped out in these streets, bro.
Nah, there's a Crip nigga right here. Well, relax. Nah, just playing. No,
I'm crying.
No. That's what I used
But,
to be out.
but I got you.
But no, I hear you. I don't condone that shit though.
Right. So my thing is, what he's been doing with her is wrong. We know that already. So I feel sorry for her. The simple fact that you went through all this shit, you done had a baby by this nigga, and then he gets locked up, and then you do a 360 and want to go back to him. You already had a neck tattoo, and then now you get it on your face. You looking like a pure dumbass in these streets right now. So, with that being said, going forward, like, I don't give a fuck what happens to her. She made her bed. Now she's gonna have to lie in it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever happens after that, don't expect no sympathy from me. Low key, niggas was behind you. Niggas was rooting for you. And now look, you're doing stupid shit. And now she was over here. She was on social media pretty much blasting at everybody because they were saying something about it. That's your fucking fault, stupid. So that's all I really got to say about that, man. She's a dumbass for even getting back with him.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to call her dumb because look how far she's done come from Baltimore. Like, but at the same time, like, girl, like, that's not love. Like, seriously, like, but probably her whole family and everybody's around her telling her that ain't love. That ain't love though, girl. Like, can you tune into yourself? Like, tune into yourself one day and just watch yourself. I don't even think she watches herself on Instagram or like any other social media platforms or even in her own show. I don't think she watches that. I just think that she's still like, maybe if she watched it back, she would see like how toxic it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear you, Capo.
Yeah, Cap, your thing is bugging out.
No, my bad. I had my mute on. My other mute. I have a second mute. I don't think if she saw a playback of her that she would care. There's no way in hell that we live in social media and she has never clicked on something that was said about her or whatever, and she watched it back. There, you cannot tell me that that's going to happen. Because
I think she looks at the comments of what people say about her, but I don't really think she cares about the image.
But at a point, it's not even about an image. Like we seen Blueface come as a rapper, then do the little show, meet up with her. We also seen Blueface hit her father on camera. We also see them on live.
Well, he did hit him first, but go ahead.
Yeah, but they still fought each other.
He hit him
so
first.
It's like
so if your
I'm not saying who hit who
father
first.
hit you first, you're not going to swing back.
Yeah, but then at that point, why would I even continue with the girl? That's the main purpose that I'm trying to put. He's on camera hitting the father, so you already know, and then they on live doing wild shit to each other. So it's like the relationship is a fail at the end of the day. So for you to put that on your face is like, come on. Now that little rap career over. Like the little rap career when she was on videos crying after every song
it's
that she made.
All the time.
That shit's just going.
All the time. It's a vibe.
She tried it.
They survived.
In this day and age, that's a rap career. That's an attempt at a rap career.
Honestly, her sister is doing a little better right now. Tashiki is doing a little, her songs got a little pop.
But the whole main thing of what I'm saying is, you guys went through all of this and going through all of this on social media for the whole world to see. You should it doesn't matter what anybody says. You're living it every day. You should know that that's not gonna work out.
They have a whole show around them, based on them.
And he got a new show dropping. Blueface got a new show dropping on Zeus.
If
he got no more music, it's done. His rap career over. He came up as a rapper.
Another toxic show. Another toxic.
What's the name of this show? Let me give it a little credit. Hold on.
No credit.
Let me give it a little credit. Where he got coming?
No credits here.
It's called.
When was the last time Blueface
had a song? It's called Rap Queen. He has a show coming out called Rap Queen original series on Zeus, and that will. Yeah, I can't send you a teaser, right? And then y'all not gonna see it.
Tell me what's about. You saw the teaser.
Nah, I didn't. I'm actually so annoyed that I did not watch this teaser.
Push play. Don't show it to us. Push
all
play.
Right.
It's a beautiful day at Zeus today.
Now he's acting like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood coming in the door.
I'm done. Nope. Turn that off. Nope. Turn it off. Nope.
Would you be mine? No. We gotta hear the teaser.
I know it's been a while since the last time you see me. I've moved on from the big baby to a Barbie. And as you can see, it is still a vibe all the time.
I'm crying.
I can take water, turn it to wine. I can take a bitch that can see and make her blind.
What?
He did. He did his crime.
So, if you would like to join this movement, pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you next. We are looking for the best, the newest, the most original female rap artist that we can find.
So he can smash.
I love women. You see what I've done with Jaden. You see what I've done with Krishan. I value them for all walks of life.
That's an accomplishment.
There's no weight limits, no height limits. We might take a fat bitch. We might take a midget.
Anybody who can give him content.
I would like to invite you to audition for my show, Rap Queens West. We're looking to give away $1 million deal on behalf of Milk Music and the Zeus Network.
Okay. Cool. That's enough.
So don't be shy.
That's enough, dog.
Don't be shy, y'all. Subscribe, follow.
One of his pitches was, "You see what I've done to Jada? You see what I've done to Chris?" That shit ain't good.
That's his sales pitch.
Who the fuck wants to be dramatized?
That's his sales pitch. His sales pitch is like, look what I did to these bitches. But the thing is, though, there's gonna be bitches that's gonna be falling in line. Though.
Yep, all the way in line.
Yep.
Because there's a bag there.
Yep.
There's
$1 million.
All eyes on you. You can take that however you want it. That's where all the basketball wives. Drea, you nasty. Matter of fact, that's another thing we're gonna talk about.
You don't even have to win the show. You just have to be in it.
No, hold on, Bronx. Drea, you nasty. I got you though. But the basketball wives, the love and hip hops, that they want that. They want that spotlight. They want that attention. My bad. Go ahead.
They do.
No, I'm saying you don't even gotta win the show. You just gotta be on there and be viral.
That's a fact.
And that's a win.
And do a win.
Because y'all see what he did with Jada, and y'all see what he did with Krishan.
I can't believe he used that as like an accomplishment. Like, bro, what?
This is what I see. What he did. This is what I see. I see. This is what this is right here.
I'm not gonna be funny.
White tattoo.
There's no penis in this world, I think, that will ever cross the grace of my sweet diamond box over here that will get me to put a nigga like that on my face. Like, you got me fucked up.
That's what I want to ask. Why do all women think? Because I don't hear not one. I hear every woman I hear. They got the good.
I do.
They got the diamond. They got the bomb. They got the fire
bikini bottom. Mm-hmm.
Keep on promoting your shit over there.
I will.
But why? I'm gonna ask you this because you are a woman. Why is that? Why is every woman that says that? Why is that a thing?
No, there's multiple liars, just like dudes is liars too. My thing is King Kong. I got this power. No, you don't. Stop playing. And just because it's good to somebody, don't mean it's good to everybody. So it's the same thing applies to females. Just because your thing is good to somebody, don't mean it's good to everybody. But at the end of the day, if you really keep your shit tight and right, it's just it's tight and right, regardless. And whatever comes this way, big or small, it shall conquer.
All right. As long as you have your stroke game right, you know what I mean, it should be good, correct?
But if that connection just really ain't there, it ain't really there.
Right,
You
that's
know
a
what
fact.
I mean?
It goes for both of us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? For men and women. There's been plenty of times I got the fuck up once that motherfucker said, I said, oh, well, he knows. I listened to him. He said, no, I'm out. Deuces.
I'm crying.
My bad. Was that too much?
Nah, you good.
Let me give my opinion on this. I haven't even said nothing about her yet. There was a point in time I did feel sorry for you, but watching you in this space with you and Blueface, you were violent also. So when both of y'all are violent, I really can't say, oh shit, don't ever hit women. If I got busted in the head with a bottle, look at here. You need that's death. You're threatening my life. Now you're trying to take me from my kids. Okay? There might be kind of consequence. But both of them are at fault in this whole toxic dynamic. And I put it on the Zeus network and everybody that enables that toxic behavior and fill their pockets up with money, giving it to the world because they know the world is toxic as fuck. They like to see the shits. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker put on YouTube or on the internet, hey, here's a link to a beheading. How many? There's billions of people in the world. There's gonna be a billion motherfuckers clicking on that link watching it.
It's called the young and dumb phase. We all had it. It just wasn't online.
No, we have adults. We have mature 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds engaged. The person that owns
but they're in young and dumb zone. Like, you gotta understand, we didn't have this type of thing going on when we were growing up. No, and we were in our young and dumb phase. You feel me?
Yeah.
So if I'm not trying to be funny, if we would still be in young and dumb, we would sign our name too on that contract. We would sign our name on that contract.
They had that young and dumb days. It wasn't broadcasted to the millions, except for the only one that's kind of really was broadcasted was Freaknik.
Yeah.
So we was doing the same thing. It's just we didn't have internet at the time.
Yeah. And there was no checks being offered for our young and dumbness.
No.
People was at Freaknik for free.
This is what the world wanted. This is what the powers that be wanted to project to us, what they wanted from us as people. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Because if we wasn't shot at with all these, the music, the videos, the movies, the just all that shit that subject us to gang banging, sex, money, violence. We was fed that shit. Right? And as young minds growing up, we are thinking this is how the world is supposed to be. I'm supposed to mac on and pimp bitches. for the girls that be twerking and shaking that ass. It was called the doing the butt.
The butt. Ew. Sexy.
The percolator. These hoes is out here percolating.
It's twerkulator now. Twerkulator. Thank you, City Girls. Thanks.
Look at here.
Twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator.
Right. You know what I mean? So we're subjected to these imageries for us to read, to copy and do. That makes money for the government because at the end of the day, we're going to be in front of a judge.
Yeah, they're not worrying about that when they twerking.
That's a fact. They worry about it when they're crying to their mama, I'm in jail. My daddy, I'm in jail. You wasn't crying when you was doing the twerk later.
Not for the twerk. We ended up in jail for the twerk.
Look, because or you're going to be a victim, or you're gonna be the person that's this nigga shot this nigga because he was on your ass. See, it gets deep. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I ain't twerking that hard. I ain't even on the whole job.
I've personally seen motherfucking drama. We supposed to be at the club, kicking it, vibing, macking the doing all that, right? Niggas come in, they get their egos. If a bitch choose, they get mad and they and want to shoot a bang bang. For what? For what? Because she didn't choose you? She sees something better?
I just think when there's a whole bunch of money like they have and she has right now, and there's multiple opportunities to get more money, and all you got to do is be with the same nigga you've been fucking, who ain't gonna sign up for that?
I understand that, but they shouldn't.
They really shouldn't, but
they shouldn't. But then if they do,
they in the lifestyle.
You can't get mad about what people say about you.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear her crying about anything that happens next. Like I don't want to hear it.
That's a fact.
But you're going to though.
But if
that's part of the whole storyline.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it.
Big hurt.
Krishan, like I don't know what's wrong with you. I mean, I do. I really do. I really wish you. I'm not gonna. You like the same age as my daughter, damn near. You know what I mean, so I'm not gonna really get on you. You know, you need to hold yourself accountable as a woman, as a new mother. You don't want to subject your seed to what the fuck you doing. But I know that's what's gonna happen
for years to come.
And I wish you to step back, reflect, get counseling, some therapy, some major therapy. Because you was an athlete. Now you're for the streets. With a nigga's face on the side of your face. Looking hella dumb. No disrespect. But you would never be nobody's wife. Not for real, for real. If you did, y'all wouldn't last.
Cause like, what you gonna cover that up with?
Jay-Z and Beyonce, they on the brink of
like. I see if she would have put her kid that she might be that she has with him or whatever on her face, I would have accepted the kid on her face. But how you don't put your child?
I don't accept.
You put him.
I don't. That's not even cute. That's not cute for a woman to put.
She's young. This is. Like you know what? I can't even hate on it. We in 2024. She's young. Like it's just what they gonna do. Like, but if you're gonna put anybody on your face, wouldn't it? Where's your child's face? Where's your son?
Dog, look at her whole side of her face.
I know. And it's like
when she get old, that shit's gonna be a black blotch. It's gonna be a blotch.
Wait, hold on, Capo. Let me say something because somebody in the chat said something that was interesting. Ms. Mel said they don't know how to raise kids. Bro, they don't need to have that child, bro. They need to have that child taken away from her because I've seen videos fucking Blueface having the newborn out 4 o'clock in the morning, him doing stupid shit, and then like all this wild shit. And I heard apparently he took a picture of his newborn's what private areas and put it all over social media. I'm like, yo, bro,
he should have been arrested for
it was a hernia.
He should have been arrested for child pornography.
They need to take that baby away, period. Like all that sick shit, like come on, bro.
So I'm so happy that, my kids, I have a son that's 26. He's married. He's been married and going on a year now. He's been with her for about 5 years, 6. And I don't have any grandkids, right? My daughter's 20, no kids, and I have my 14-year-old son. I really try to teach my kids, like, to live life. Don't fall for the social media, what you see on TV. Please don't add to what's going on in this world. To be honest, if you want to have kids, but you see how the world is, like, to be dead ass. I love y'all, I really do. But if I knew what I knew now, I can't be around to protect you all the time.
You can't protect the kids from the world. You could just spit knowledge to them. That's it.
Even as kids, I can't be around to protect you all the time. You could be in somebody's care and could be violated. I'm not around. I'm at work.
It's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Or you have the kid's other half. I'm not gonna say mother. It could be mother or father. They could have somebody in that house when the kids are there. They could be doing something to them. Then that psyche has to grow up in this world with that on them, not knowing how to deal with that. That brings another level to the world, right? And it takes them forever. They could go down a dark hole, or they can go down another path that, it takes them forever to heal from that. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, we have to do a driving test, a written test, and to drive to get our license. I think it's time for motherfuckers before you even bring kids up in this world.
Yeah, that's not.
You got to have some type of, because I watch
it sounds good, but we know that it's not reality. Like all that sounds like
it's crazy.
Great. Oh, you need a license to have sex. Imagine if you needed a license to have sex.
Not license to have sex, like.
But imagine you had to take them off of the test.
Yo, because some of these, hey, you imagine when you was little, when you was younger, it felt so good, you didn't pull out, knowing you didn't have a condom on.
Yeah, correct? Now imagine if you had to get a qualification first before you had to get into the cooch.
So you have to be intelligently aware to know to pull it out before anything, if that ever happens.
Yeah, or if you gotta get it tested.
If you have a condom on, and if you beat it up, you should know the feeling and the difference between having that condom on and something. Like, ooh, shit! What the fuck is? You already know.
How many of y'all need a test? Y'all need a test first. Y'all need to pass a test before you enter. Do you know how to put this on correctly? Do you understand the meaning of it? Do you understand why you need to put it on every time? Every time. Do you understand?
We did. We had home ec.
Who had home ec? I'm from the hood. No, everybody does not have home ec.
No, I had home ec. I had home ec. I had home ec, and they taught you about putting the birds and the bees and the condoms on the cucumbers. We walked around with the little eggs.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
In New York, like we from New York, like you had that in your high school and your junior high. Like I'm just saying, like I know we did.
None of that.
Yeah, we did.
Only time I had that is when I went upstate with the other folk. You feel me? And that's when I had that. But we did not have that in New York City schools. Like seriously, like you better go to the nurse and ask her what's wrong with you.
For real.
We ain't had it.
But enough of Kr3ative.
Forget
her.
Bro.
It is what it is. I want to start this off by saying, women, this is not for you. Okay? Women, ladies, this comment is not for you. Please do not take offense to what I'm about to say.
I'm scared.
I'm getting tired of all you bitches and hoes. I'm done with you hoses. Dead ass. I'm done. Okay? Look. When you got beef, you should never ever do no subliminals in your life. When a nigga like me, CAPOLOGY, FACTZ, had beef with anybody stepped out they pocket, out sideways, out they box to shoot at me, or they violated me. When I shot back, I didn't do subs. I had names. I had you in the title. I had your face in the motherfucking thumbnail. Nigga, I had a whole hour dedicated to you and your stupidity. That's what I did. That's all. If you beefing, you beefing. When you want to take shots, you got to take shots and stop doing these subs. When you imperfect, you just need to know that you're imperfect, ma. When you was out here being a tap dancer out here in the streets on your hot girl summers,
we talking about Megan.
While you was up here doing random Dicks and Harrys and all this other jazzes while you had a boyfriend. Yeah.
We're not gonna come down too hard on the bar.
No. Because you brought it all up in that motherfucking that so-called diss. It was called his. When you look, you can't sit there and say you was a G on the stand during your court trial. You wasn't. You was a crybaby. When you out here doing interviews, woe is me. Then you come out here on this track right here. That's the real you. That was the fake you. Does it add up for me?
How it don't add up when mad people?
It don't add up for me. You got mad at your girl for fucking the dude that you fucking. Relax. That's why y'all got in a fight.
Do you have her interview on Hot 97?
Whose?
Megan, the one she did the other day. You have the audio?
No, I don't watch that one. I haven't seen it.
Come on, we need the audio. We need the audio.
We're talking about this diss right now.
We need the audio. It's about the diss. Like this was a call. It was a call-in interview on Hot 97.
Let me do it. Okay, I'll look for it in a minute. Let me get my little bar off real quick. And then we'll look at it. Okay.
Let me shit off.
Let me get my shit off. You know what I'm saying? Don't cake for her. Relax.
Oh man.
I see the inconsistencies in your shit. I'm not gonna go too hard because I spent 50 minutes dissecting that whole little bullshit that you want to put up as a diss track. You know what a diss track reminds me of? Tupac hit him up. Ice Cube, no Vaseline. You know what I
Cool
mean?
J.
LL Cool J, Drake, he got the back-to-backs. You know what I mean? We got some iconic diss tracks with names. We shouldn't have to play guessing games with your diss track. That shit was ass for me. You had a couple of nice little bars in there, but for as a diss track, beef, don't play with my hip hop beef. You know what I mean? That's why I be in battle rap. Because it's damn near like beef when the two niggas in their face barking on each other. That's why I want to see lyrical warfare. This is what rap was supposed to be like. Niggas. Who's the best? I'm the best. Nobody can out rap me. That's the essence of motherfucking rap, niggas. That's the essence of battle rap. That's the essence of beef. Battle rap beef. There's rapping involved, nigga. Talk your shit. When you want to put out a diss, put out a fucking diss. Because you know what? Nikki responded. She just went live and showed her motherfucking ceiling on your stupid ass. To be honest.
But there wasn't a diss. It was a hiss.
Then she played a little bit of her little track. She did.
Nas.
When that hit, it's over for you. I don't have no horse in this race. I have an issue with Megan, and I do have an issue with Nikki. But I'll put that to the side. We're talking about bars now. Battle rap, bars, beef. You sub that whole shit. You didn't say not one motherfucking name. You didn't whisper a name. You didn't utter a name. You didn't stutter a motherfucking name. Bitch, I don't know. You named the track Hiss. But that's the only name I got out this motherfucking shit. It's Hiss.
But like Nas and Jay-Z didn't mention their names neither. 50 Cent don't be saying like,
they know
Ja Rule.
No, they know what it was. No. We not.
Nah, 50 always had names.
Nah, they
remember
said
he said names. 50 definitely.
Nah, we ain't doing that.
Okay.
And then the Jay-Z and Nas beef, they definitely name called.
And Ether? Where did he say Jay-Z and Ether?
What do you mean? How many of Biggie's names gonna come out your fat lips? He's talking to him directly.
Yeah, he's talking to him directly, but there's no name drops. Like they're not gonna put a whole. I will not give out free promotion and neither do that.
Talking about Rockefeller Records.
But
okay, who's that Rockefeller? You right.
Like he's talking about Jay-Z.
You right.
Cool. But let me rebuttal her even further. I didn't even say their names. I said Tupac hit him up, names drop. Ice Cube, no Vaseline, names drop. Them the ones I did say. Correct?
Yeah, you said those, but I don't recall
the iconic
those.
ones.
I gotta go to my era. My era was the biggest diss was Ether.
And that's that great back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm from that. I'm from rap beef. I love rap beef. Let's keep it on wax. Let's talk that shit. Let's get these bars off. Let's hear some shit. You know what I mean? Now, Nikki, if Meg accidentally trips and fall into one like a sheether, which I know she's not, please don't do what you did to Remy. Please don't, because you died. I don't even know why you're here right now. You died. You did. So, respectfully, this shit that you about to drop, It better be hard. And you better say her name. Because if you don't say her name, I mean on your ass too. Go ahead.
Nah, Nicki would destroy her though. I think Nicki would definitely destroy her. What I think that this song was missing, if it wasn't this song, just impactfulness. I feel like it was just a lot of fast rapping and her putting words together and her just saying like current event shit that's happening in her life. It really didn't have the makings of like heavy hitting punchlines, personal lines that's gonna that you're
That's
gonna
what I'm
remember.
saying. Play the Hot 97. Play the reason why she made the song. Play the reason.
Of his.
That shit was trash.
You thought it was trash?
I did too. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your bars off. I'll play it. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's hear it then. Let's hear the reason.
No, I want to hear. I want my man Corey to go ahead and tell them why. Tell her why you thought it was trash, sir.
Well, I mean, what more can you say is like I didn't hear any hard punchlines, bars, and it just was too fast paced for me, and I'm just sitting there listening. I'm like, okay, where's the punchline? Where's the bar? I didn't get that. When you make a diss track, whatever, you have to be very direct. You have to use hard bars, punchlines to get your opponent up out of there. And
we can't get copyrights when we're live, right?
You can. It just depends on what it is.
Right.
I'm just gonna play snippets, and then I'm gonna
I already got it loaded up. I got it.
No, not the Breakfast Club thing. The actual song.
We played it in the back before we got on.
Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, there was some bars in there. We can't. Okay, we're not gonna make her a trash. Yeah. We're not gonna be like she's a trash artist. She's not a trash rapper. We're not gonna sell her. We're not gonna say that.
She's not better than Nicki. She's not better than Nicki.
She's not better than Nicki, but I'm just saying, like, we're not going to just mop her under
the flow doesn't work.
We're talking about the context of Nicki versus Megan. She's not comparable.
Yeah, that little flow not working. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's the little consistent flow that she got, but what else she doing? Like that, she not even saying nothing crazy. I'm sorry. Nicki is known to say crazy shit, and Nicki is known to like have good beat selection. Those beat selections were in that like that makes a diss song too. Is that beat? You feel me? Like that those little beats that she was doing, little switching the flow. Like it wasn't there. It just I give it a 6.
I give it
a 6. And it's just because it wasn't impactful enough. It's not something like, oh, let me hear that again. Like it was just none. It was none of that. It was just like her just rapping. You know when you rap it on a beat and they're like, oh yeah, you going, but like it's not extraordinary. Especially when it comes to you dissing.
It's not grabbing you.
That's the top in the rap game. Like you need something way more stronger than that.
I wouldn't even give it a 6. I would give that shit a 1.5.
Damn.
A 1.5.
I was going to give it a 4. To be honest, but
no, it's not deserving of a 1.5.
Why is it a 1? You know what? Can we please listen to the reason behind the song first before we make this like, oh, is this going in the classic book of diss tracks? Like, no, this is not one of those kind of diss tracks. Like,
see why she said it. Why the hell she?
You? How are you? First of all.
Oh my God! First of all, I'm up.
Megan, is it too early for you? How are you, Megan? I appreciate. What's the name?
Doing a whole bunch of swaying. It's basically telling you to back off. Like, I hear you, I see you, get up off me now. Basically, that's what it means.
Now you put out this warning, and
I could have told you that by the name.
No, that did not defend her.
Wait a minute.
It's not finished. That's not enough. I need some more. It's not even long.
I got you. I'm just to rebuttal off of that. I could have said that to you because the name hiss. When a snake hiss, you're not. That's like a nigga. What's up? You. I see you. I smell you, nigga. Back up. Yeah. I already know that. She ain't had to say it to Tim. That's for stupid niggas. My bad. Go ahead.
She's on the radio.
My bad.
You say every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas gets 24 hours attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and lay it to rest, right? So is it
per usual?
Per usual. How do you handle?
That was one thing. Like No, but go ahead.
Do that without giving the negativity light, but still speaking up and defending yourself.
It's for these bitches or these hoes. Bitches and hoes are like men or women. Every time one of these motherfuckers use making to say your name, they get 24 hours of attention. Basically, I understand what y'all doing, and I want y'all to get up off me.
No, actually, she said,
use something else. Do something different. Use another tactic. This one getting old.
Actually, she said, "Fuck all y'all." And I think the people we should play
Fuck
the record.
all you motherfuckers, because niggas really like a noun. That's for men or women.
True, and bitches.
All right, so I'm about to rebuttal all this whole shit. First of all, you thought it was beneath you to address anybody. You didn't have to address anybody, but you chose to. So that was your contradiction all up in it once. Right in that intro of your song, you contradicted your whole fucking diss. Okay?
How?
You are a bitch and you are a hoe. You're one of those. So you can't be calling other motherfuckers bitches and hoes when you're one of yourself. We're not gonna do that. Okay? You was a cheater. Let's hold yourself accountable. You was talking big shit. You was a cheater. You was a whole relationship when all this shit happened. Am I correct? You told your man that them rumors are fake. You lied because when you got on that stand, you named more than 2 that you was giving your box to. So you want to sit here and play this woe is me. Everybody's trying to hate on me. Nah, bitch, we trying to hold yourself accountable. Because you wouldn't be in this predicament if you wasn't an unfaithful ass bitch and a hoe out here in these streets being a hot girl summer and all.
You know what? Okay. We not dragging bacon. We not dragging bacon though. Listen, I'm a barb all day. I'm Team Nikki. Don't get this shit fucked up.
We gotta start holding people accountable. I'm gonna do the same thing as men. There's some guys on here that we're gonna talk about that I'm gonna drag too.
Listen,
correct.
It's always a hot girl summer over here.
Am I correct? There's guys that we about to drag too. So we're gonna hold it and keep it accountable. The accountability is there.
But she was just being clear. She was clearing up the term of what her song is about.
Back up. I see what y'all doing. Back up. This is a warning shot. What's the warning?
That means there gotta be something. You better have a vote, baby. You better have a vote, and you better be able to like that matchup. Like seriously,
hey, dog. The dog. What's they called? The Barbs. Barbs. You hear this? This is one of y'all. This is one of y'all. Don't shoot at me. This is one of y'all.
Nah, but she better have it because when Nikki come, Nikki gonna kill. Like Nikki's gonna go in for she's going to bang your head against the wall. What I'm trying to say is, bang, run, run. Because once the Barbs is already on you. First of all, they drag you every time like dirt on the floor, like you an old Barbie. Like they straight drag you. So you doing this and you directly aiming it towards her, talking about, the hubby and the pedophile stuff and all of that. Like every time you hit on that, yes, it's true. It happened to him when he was 15.
Yeah.
When he was 15, he just said, They always attacking Nikki for that, and then they attacking her because her brother had that same situation.
Wait. How old was he?
15.
And how old was the victim?
Younger, I guess. Like I forgot. But the problem is why they keep attacking her too is because it's her husband and her brother.
They both must have been with a 10-year-old or something.
I know her brother.
Yeah, so
I know what her brother did. That's my qualm with Nikki on her side. The whole brother thing, and you back him, but he's in prison.
Yeah, he's in prison still. But her husband is out.
You still back him. You know what I mean? And you knew this dude before. You knew his record. You chose to marry this man. For what?
Like, I'm not sure if he was 15 or that she started dating him from when they was 15.
Let me ask you something. Hypothetically, if me and you was dating, right? Everything was good. And I came out and you liked everything about me. And I said, hey, there's one thing I want to kind of warn you about. You know what I mean? There's something in my past that I did. I'm on the registry. And, you know.
I'm honestly gonna. I'm not going to choose to deal with that.
What would you do?
I'm not going to choose to deal with that because it's about where we can live. We can't live next to no schools. We can't, like, there's like a lot that comes with that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot.
You can't even have your nieces and nephews around.
Right, like regular stuff, like too much. Like then you got to be a little paranoid and stuff. Like if I'm fully aware of it beforehand, for me. And nothing against Nikki. I love me some Nikki. Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, it's you know, everybody deals with that kind of situation differently because 9 out of 10 people have a pedophile in their family. No hold you.
So again, that you wouldn't you would get rid of that guy. You wouldn't move forward.
Yeah, I don't see the complete future.
This is why my qualms with even before him when she was dealing with her brother, and then she got with a guy that has this on him. That shit was like something happened to you, and you never work through that because you find that and that okay. You find it okay, like there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think she finds it okay. I think she chooses to deal with the people. Yes, because at the end of the day, my brother could have unalived somebody, and I would still. No, I'm saying, like, my brother could unalive somebody, and I'm still gonna be at his commissary at the court days. I'm still gonna be there. I'm still gonna support my brother.
That's you. I wouldn't. If my brother was out here doing something with underage kids.
Now, no, I didn't say. I said unalive, not that. I said not that.
And or graping women. I'm not putting nothing on your books, nigga. What's wrong with you?
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Nah.
Not for that. I said for certain
I'm
words.
not gonna be at your parole hearing. I'm not gonna be at your court date. I ain't gonna be at your sentence. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We're gonna have one conversation. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's the only conversation we're gonna have. Because I could have swore we ain't have fathers. I taught you better than that. The fuck you talking about? That's just me.
Nah, and I know what you mean. Like for that situation, I don't know if I would deal with that situation. But I'm saying other situations in the legal system, sometimes when it's just your family or you somebody close to you, you're still gonna hold them down. Can I specifically say I would hold somebody down for that? No, I can't because I have some feelings about that. You know what I mean? Like beyond just whatever this is.
That type of shit, you gotta distance yourself. So with that, it was a situation in battle rap some years ago. It was a guy named Kr3ative, and he worked with a guy named Jay Black, which was a blogger, media guy type person that's been in the culture for a while. Ended up getting this show and making a show like an ESPN type thing, and he brought him on board, and they rocked it out. It come to find out, his co-host Tech9 forced himself on his girlfriend's daughter with a knife, try to rape her, and that type of shit. And he was supposed to go to court, but he ended up unaliving himself the night before court. When we heard he passed, it was, oh man, we everybody in the culture, it was kind of a sadness right there.
Nobody knew at first.
And then a day later, motherfuckers hit me in my inbox. I woke up one day and I opened my inbox. I looked, I was like, what the fuck is this? Yep. Oh, hell no. And nobody in the culture wanted to talk about it. The main bloggers didn't want to talk about it. Nobody wanted to say anything about it. I went live. Boom. I had about 400 motherfuckers in my live. And we found out why he killed himself. We found out because the court date, why he was going to court and all that. He tried to, the other guy, Jay Black, tried to distance himself from the situation because everybody was attacking him like, you know him, you've been with him all the time because y'all do champion and shit like that. You know what I mean? So like,
yeah, he had to make a whole video defending himself.
He had to make a whole video and then motherfuckers still didn't. A lot of motherfuckers still didn't buy the shit. But you don't know what motherfuckers do behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You don't. And I want people to be careful. Women, I want y'all to be careful. You know what I mean? You hoes and you bitches make it hard for these women and ladies out here in these streets. I'm just gonna tell y'all that straight the fuck up. Y'all make it difficult for these women and ladies out here in these streets because these niggas, these men, see y'all and think the women and ladies are like y'all. So y'all gotta straighten the fuck up. I don't know what's going, bro. This world is getting worse. And when I sit back and look at everything and see how the world's going through politics, it's just how the world is, hip hop, all that, bro. Like it's not a bright future for us. This shit's about to be nasty. I'm scared of my kids having kids. I'm scared. I'm scared that I had kids. Cause anything can fucking happen.
Understandable.
And that lines up right with the toxic shit that the world goes through. Because we all are hurt. We all been hurt. We've all been through shit.
Thanks.
And we're still working through it. You know what I mean? Even with therapy, we still work through our issues. It's a constant fight.
That's what it is.
Called survival.
Mental health is real.
Or succeeding. I want to succeed. I'm not about to let what the world has done for me and all the scars that I have. Man, you know what? Speaking of scars, do y'all think Kanye West got a BBL? Let me ask y'all that. Let's go down the line. Lavish. Man. There's a reports Kanye West has a BBL. But go ahead. Because there's reasons why. He got caught with a picture. They took a picture of him with some shit and it exposed.
Do we have the picture?
But no, we ain't do that.
I didn't think it was appropriate for 3 men to be on here looking at another nigga's ass.
I'm crying. This is content.
I'm just saying. Hey, let me ask the men up here. Men.
If it was a girl's boobs, y'all would be like, look at her boob job. And then I'll sit here and have to look at some titties.
Nah, it's not like that.
All right.
Majority rules sometimes. I just play. But no, I don't look. I'm gonna show it though. But
hold on. Show what?
No, for her though. I'm not looking. Okay.
Niggas gonna be right there to screen. What you mean? You not looking?
All right, close your eyes.
How you gonna do it like this?
I can close my eyes.
Let me see. Let me see these cakes.
Let me DM you.
No, just send it. Can you post it in the chat? No, it don't let you put pictures. Yo, like just post it for a second, like 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Let's let the audience and everybody know what we looking at.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
They might be lost in transaction. You're like, yo, why y'all came down? Y'all are sick. What y'all doing? Hiding? How y'all gonna talk on the topic and not see what we talking about?
Wait, hold up. I didn't want to see that. Hold up.
Oh my gosh, y'all making too big of a deal.
No, no, it's not making a bigger deal. This is not copacetic right here. Hold on. I got you. Hold up.
Okay, that just look like some squats, yo. Really? Like,
okay, hold on. So since this picture surfaced, right? Bam, you got it, right? Cool. All right, cool. There, gentlemen, y'all can come back.
That look like some squats. Okay, he's in the gym. He's working out. He's building up, and his butt cheeks, the fat in there, it just happens to shape up a bit. I don't think
this is allegedly, by the way. I want to say
allegedly
that
his butt shaped
allegedly,
up.
This is the news that's going out here right now.
Yes. I just think, he just was working out. That doesn't look like he went and laid on a table and got his stomach removed and pumped into his behind. Like, no.
So, question, to Doll Face. Well, gentlemen, yeah, I'm just gonna talk to Doll Face. Okay, I don't want to make y'all uncomfortable. I see you over there sweating, wiping your head. This nigga over here, calm down, back again. You know what I mean? I got you. Okay, this is content. Yeah, if y'all saw Joe Budden, he gets wild. I like him, but this is just having a conversation. Do you think men get BBLs?
Yes, they do, but when they in, the community.
No, I'm talking about straight men. I ain't talking about those type. They not men. If you see, that's hate. That's hate. That's not. In their eyes, they're not men. But go ahead.
Like a full blown, like you're living a male lifestyle.
You're a straight male.
Straight male, yeah. No.
In Megan's his song, she was talking about males that had, discriminate against BBLs, but they got scars like them. I'm just going off.
He could be getting cupping. Like cupping is a thing now.
But for what though? Like, what is the purpose? Why?
Because some guys don't like their butt to look so flat in their jeans. You know how some guys got really.
That's what I'm saying. That's a problem. Like, why do you care how your ass look? Like,
no.
Why?
What
I don't get that.
Doing here. No, is that a thing? Is that a thing though? A cupping?
Cupping is a thing, yeah. They put these cups on your butt and then it like plumps it up and you have to go for multiple sessions.
What? Oh hell no. What are we doing here, people? I hate you doctors. I hate science. I hate you. I really do. I don't think this is what God intended for y'all to use y'all motherfucking y'all shit for. I swear for God.
To each his own, man. To each his own. What's the next topic?
Man, this is nasty work.
Uh,
So So I want to. I don't think I got it though. Our next topic is the whole Dave Chappelle coming at Cat Williams in a stand up, and they had D-Ray Davis arguing for him and things like that. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Yes, I watched that. Hey, welcome in everybody. You're not looking at somebody.
I'm not showing video yet. Just audio.
Yo.
Oh shit! No, that's somebody's shit. I ain't trying to put nobody's shit. Hold up.
And
let's just go to I'll go to MREC. You know what I mean? But
the cannabis industry is exploding nationwide, and that's why I created.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not on my channel. Hold up, because I don't do ads, people. You know, if you got YouTube, you got ads. Respectfully, you trash. Well, go ahead.
You gotta get paid.
No, I don't do. I subscribe to YouTube, so I don't get ads. Fuck all that.
TV. Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. He's wild. TV. All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer?
Hold on.
Officially today, no, you with that phone. I did not know you Cole's man. TV. Come on, man. I'm a historical figure. Now you can leave niggas have to admit I did it. And I don't know where Cat is, but that nigga is waiting for all of us. TV. Cat is gonna kill us all. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Cat Williams more than a lot of people. And that nigga is wild. TV. All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? I'm going to dismantle the Illuminati. And I'm going to stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
So if he would have kept on with that premise, I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I ain't about to play nobody's shit like that. With that premise, if we would have kept on going with that, that was cool. But he ended up saying, what this, Cat said about me. They was like, nothing. He said nothing about you. And he was like, no, he did. He said he loves me. He respects me.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on to say, he's the one tearing down the community, the black community. He didn't say nothing about white people. He went on a rant on everybody else that's black comedians and things like that. And D-Ray Davis was in the venue, and he tried to defend Cat Williams and things like that. So he went on this whole soliloquy. Cool. I'm gonna say my little piece, and I'll let y'all go. Dave Chappelle. It's not that Cat Williams did what he did. I don't think you understand why he did what he did. Because you had those same people that he had talked about. They was previously on that platform speaking on things that was not true. He sat back for a long time and allowed all these motherfuckers to come through and say things that was untruthful and blasphemy. You bring up Cedric the Entertainer. him and Cedric had a real issue because he stole his shit. When you have a conversation behind the scenes, y'all talk it out, you apologize for the infraction, y'all move on, y'all cool and things like that, y'all everything's good. Then you get on the internet and you say things like you punked that type of person. Then that person that you thought you punked now can come out and say the truth. Bitch nigga, behind the scenes, we had a conversation. You didn't have this energy. You apologize. But now you trying to be out in public acting like you punked me, nigga. That's the wrong move. So Dave Chappelle, you're wrong. He wasn't blasting them because of whatever you think it was. It was because these motherfuckers said things about him. And also they have done things in this comedy game that is crazy. Cedric and Steve Harvey. I'm still getting old clips now. He really hated on Mr. High Top. No, what was that? Not Mr. High Top. What's the other dude's name?
Hanging
Curry.
with Mr. Cooper. Yeah.
Curry. Hanging with
Mark
Mr.
Curry.
Cooper. He stole a lot of his shit. So before you take your drunk ass back on stage, because you was drunk in this stand up. You was drunk. You had a glass of liquor in there. You had a wife beater on, and you was drunk. So you might want not to go up on stage drunk again. That's my piece. It's up to y'all. Go ahead.
Nah, yeah, man. Dave Chappelle went over there with no real information. I think he just heard that Cat Williams went viral talking about these people because he said, I'm against Illuminati too, but it wasn't really nothing against Illuminati. Yeah, during the interview that might have been a topic, but Cat Williams was just correcting the lies because, it is his career. And he doesn't want people to change history. So I think Dave Chappelle, being one of the guys that's fighting against what Cat Williams is fighting for also, he should have did a little bit more research and, he could have just delivered that better. It could have been a better viral moment than what he gave us because he was misinformed.
I just think that he was being honest about the situation. I don't really see him as trying to be confrontational or really to get a spotlight attention. Like he's the one that went and got out of the spotlight in a way. You feel me? I just feel that as in general, like he said, Cat Williams loves him. And that's what he had got from what he said about him. But at the same time, he was making it a clear, like, the other side don't do that to each other. You know what I mean? You don't see them making these outbursts and situations about other people within the community of their talent. You know what I mean? In comedy. So I just feel like
that's
he
the
was
problem is because it wasn't a black and white thing. It was them saying a script that happened, Smiley saying, "Oh, I was supposed to be the pimp."
Yeah,
Cat Williams is correcting that. That has nothing to really do with black and white. It's just him correcting lies that's been said on the same show.
But when did that movie come out though? Like you're correcting something. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people do not know how to keep things in the past and leave them where they're at. But I do understand because Ricky Smiley did go on the show and basically explain this and that or say what he said. So he's just coming back with a response to that. Neither one of them should have brought this old ass shit up, to be quite honest. It's old. Like the movie is a classic, yes. We still watch it to this day. Our kids is gonna watch this movie probably, but at the same time, like this was like over 10 years ago. Y'all both been making money in these streets. Y'all both still been on with your career. Why are you even bringing this shit up? Y'all not respecting each other's grind and hustle. Him keeps talking about a woman being in a dress. Did you guys see the part where Marlon Wayans was on something, and he was basically saying he doesn't feel no kind of way. He doesn't find nothing wrong with putting a dress on. But then the interviewer, I forgot what this was or whatever. The interviewer was basically saying that how are you having a problem when you decided how you got into a dress? Like your business, the Wayne's family, the situation on how you make music, it was your choice on to put on that dress and make white girls. While a lot of other people, they get put in predicaments to have to put a dress on.
Right.
Like if you want your career, like Kevin Hart was like, I'm not putting on a dress. A year later, he put that dress on. You feel me? So he was just basically saying, you know, I can't really take your point of view based off of White Chicks. White Chicks is a classic movie, but at the same time,
well, White Chicks was produced and made by the Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a choice that they made on how they presented themselves and they presented that content. While a lot of people like Martins, Kevin Hart's, Eddie Murphy's, all of them, he was comparing it to the Mrs. Doubtfire thing. White Chicks didn't get no awards and stuff, but Mrs. Doubtfire did. You know what I mean? And it's just like, why are we getting judged and being put in a box? So we made our choice to put the way we wanted to put ourselves out in that way. But are we allowing someone else to put us out? No.
Yeah, I see
like
what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like the industry will put us. Well, I'm not gonna say us. I'm not a man, but the black man in a predicament to put on a dress to further his success. They didn't have to do that. Like Real Talk, like Marlon Wayans, the Wayans. Yeah, they independently did it. So the Wayans brothers, they already got a bag. They're just funny. They're funny. Period. So it's like they didn't have to do that. But if they were gonna do it, they did it on their terms. You feel me?
Right.
While people like Kevin Hart is like, you're going to do this now. We're going to give you this much. Hurry up and do this now. You get this done. Like, we want this movie. We want this movie. Because they're having back conversations. You feel me? And if they're going to get you, they're going to get you. And you're going to be in that dress. And to me, that's all Chappelle was trying to say. Like, at the end of the day, don't like downplay somebody's character or whatever, or their ability to be a comedian just because they did put on a dress.
Gentlemen?
With Dave Chappelle, I feel like he didn't get all the information, and Cat Williams said what he said for a reason. And we talked about this in the other podcast. I agree with what Cat's been saying. The whole dress thing, yeah, you know, people made the choice to do it, whatever. I don't necessarily agree. I call it butt breaking and, you know, humiliation ritual. That's what I look at it. Like, it's humiliation. There's nobody in the world that will make me do some shit like that. So I kind of felt like, you know, Cat Williams said it for a reason. It's facts. And Dave Chappelle didn't get the proper information, and you know, he kind of stepped out of place with that one. So I mean, I don't really got too much to say about it, but what I just said now. But yeah, that's how I feel about
it. Bronx.
I already said. I was the first one to say something.
No, I think I was, but okay. So with that situation, she did. What were we at? Oh, Rick Ross and his girlfriend Christina Mack. What's her name? What's her goddamn name again? She's kind of irrelevant to me. The first thing I seen, she had an interview. Christina Mackey, that's her name. She had an interview, and the interviewer asked her about exes of Rick Ross's, and I felt like her response was, you put too much into the exes. Like, why are you worried about the exes? Why do you worry about being the best, be even better than them women? This is what, in my experience, this is what women fail to realize. Um, when you do that, right, you have to understand there's a time limit on your relationship now because they were you at one point. They loved you, they did the world for you, they believed in you and shit like that. And then there's a change. It could be a multitude of things, but there's a change. Those feelings that you had will switch up. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be like the rest of them that was here and now they're gone. To make you feel like you're better than the exes is crazy to me. Then you want to, repost another woman's child. First of all, I don't allow anybody to repost anything that has my child's face. There's no reason for you to repost anything that I post of my kids. You can comment and like. That's what those options are for. For you to repost and try to side shade. That was a side shade. I know you bitches. You bitches stupid. Y'all are in competition with each other. This is in my experience. I know that's what y'all do. I've had girlfriends that will go out and tell their friends how I fuck. And then their friends come and search for me to find out if it's true. Y'all hoes are in competition.
Some, not all.
I said hoes. See?
I'm crying.
See, dog face.
I have to still stand for all women. I still have to stand for all women. Like a hoe is a hoe, but don't act like y'all don't love the hoes. Don't act like y'all don't love them.
I don't love them hoes no more. These hoes are different. See, the hoes make the world go round. I've always said that. I've always preached that. The hoes make a balance. But now in these 2020s and beyond, these hoes is destructive. Okay, these hoes are destructive. They're making it hard for you women and ladies to get you a man. They're making it difficult for your happiness. They are. And these hoes need to be stopped. I'm saying it now.
Got it out for the hoes.
Stop. Like, yo, what? Like
these hoes are look.
Like what?
These hoes are crazy. Look.
Yo, these dudes ain't to rate themselves. Look, like, stop. Don't shit on us.
And they know. I'm not talking about women though. I'm talking about the hoes. So don't put yourself in that, dog. I don't want to start looking at you like a hoe.
Yo, watch it. You don't want the smoke. Like,
I love you. You my sis. Like I don't want no smoke. I'm just saying. Don't hold these hoes accountable. They're making it hard for y'all. I'm an advocate for women.
Oh, crying.
Okay? I'm an advocate
He's
for
advocating
hoes.
y'all.
You know what I mean? Hoes are usable. They expendable. Women's are for a lifetime.
Crying.
A woman's for a lifetime. That's what God put them on earth for.
Yeah.
But it's up to us men to make sure that go right. So we have a job too. But with all that said, I think that was the last. What else? What else is there? Um, we talked about that right there. The first. Vince McMahon of
Mm-hmm.
WWE.
Yeah.
I am. I'm saying this. I wanna start first, and then y'all get y'all comments off. I just want to show this real quick because it's gonna put everything in not everything in context, but as far as me and what this means for me. Okay. Okay, y'all see this picture? Okay. No, that. You see this picture, right? I'm an avid. I love wrestling. Love it. Right. Just like I love music. There's a lot of y'all that has done things that's came out that makes me not really want to deal with anything you have or what you got. You know what I mean? R. Kelly was one of my. It was a soundtrack of my youth and my sex life. Okay,
Mm.
for the things that has transpired that he has done, I don't listen to his music. Now there are certain songs that I love that I know he's not really. I can't really put pedophilia to that song. So there's times if it comes on, if I hear it, I'm not disgusted by it. But there are certain songs that I know that, as an artist, life reflects your art and what you live and what you go through. That's what you put on that motherfucking on in the music. We all know this as people that deal with music. So there's a lot of songs I don't listen to. Now, far as Vince McMahon, the people you put on wrestling wise has nothing to do with what you did. But now that there are you and there's multiple of guys that you use this one lady for, it's disgusting. But on top of that, that woman is disgusting also because what she signed up for. She knew the payout, $3 million, to do any and everything he asked of her with multiple guys that's in the wrestling industry. Bunch of freaks. Y'all, I didn't freak bull. Y'all bunch of freaks.
You sound far away.
I don't know why. Can y'all hear me now?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
I don't understand. She took that payout, right? So this situation that's going on now, this was an extension of that first situation. Sh- Vince McMahon owed her $3 million to be particularly a sex slave. She signed up for it. They had text messages and detailing, he likes to see her with this Tom, Dick, and Harry. He likes to see her with,
The Big Show, The
BBC's,
Undertaker.
black guys, like to see gang bangs and multiple bukakis.
All the new young wrestlers.
I hate to just say this. Everything has a price tag on it nowadays. That's just what it is.
Right. So if a woman takes that offer, is it okay for her then to turn around and sue?
Yeah, what do you mean? He didn't give her the bread.
No. I'm not there
Wait,
yet.
he didn't give her the bread?
Nah, that's what she took in the
I'm not there yet. I'm just asking a simple question. I'm not there yet. I'm just asking a question. Let me walk y'all in there. If she signed aboard that and there's a price, can she turn around and then sue? And say that she was sex trafficked and things like that. Can she then turn around and sue?
Yes, but this is the killer for me. I know you ain't get to this part yet, but like all payments need to be made up front before services are
let me walk y'all in. Stick to my question. Just stick to that one question. Is it okay if she accepted? This is escorting, right? If you accepted money, pay for services, can you now turn around and make it and frame it into assault and trafficking?
Yes, if you did not pay for it. If I'm prostituting
take the paying out.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Miss me with this one.
No, I'm gonna get to the paying part. Then you can get your rocks off. I'm just talking about in services. I'm not talking about the payout.
If a service was provided legally, I am going to court to get that taken care of. It was a service. It was a service agreement.
Yes, you're still not walking with me though. You're. Let you hold on. Bronxman Rich. I'm not there yet. Take the money. The knowing the money's not paid. If a woman takes the payout, I mean, if the woman is like, hey, we're gonna do this, and she's into it, she does it. Can she now turn around and say, I was assaulted and I was sex trafficked?
Yeah.
Okay. Lavish?
Yeah, absolutely. I think so.
Mm-hmm. Even if she, let's say she even got paid. Let's say that part.
No.
I'm going to the real facts. I just want to know from across the board. It's just a simple question. Y'all don't gotta.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now let's walk into it since they don't know how to walk. They like to get up and be ambitious and run. You know what I mean? With all this said, Vince McMahon had paid this woman $1 million after 3 of the lawsuit. Okay. Then he ghosted her for the other $2 million. Then she doubled back to the courts. Now she is framing it as he assaulted me and I was sex trafficked. So I want my money. But that's not the original what that was in the beginning. That's why I asked y'all. If she did get paid, can she now then turn around and say she got assaulted and sex trafficked even though she signed up for that for a particular amount of money? Y'all say yes. I really don't agree with y'all. That is an escort.
Yeah, the escort.
That's an escort. That's a prostitute.
And an escort is an agreement.
No, that's what I'm saying. If she got paid.
Yeah, and she did not pay her in full. So now
No,
you have
that's
used
why
me.
I made it. That's why I made it both. I want to know from both sides if, because I know the real side is he didn't pay her, but I want to know how y'all feel if he did pay her the $3 million. Can now she turn around and say
no, because now services and compensation was rendered.
So see now y'all all three y'all contradicting yourself now.
No, because the agreement was in place. You're contradicting. You're trying to make it two different things. You cannot make it two different things. There was an agreement. The agreement wasn't completed.
But you told us to take the money out of it.
Yeah, take the money out of it. So you're trying to confuse us.
Take the money out of it.
But
y'all, when I said take, no, listen. This is why I said take the money out of it, because y'all was stuck on the what he owed.
An agreement completed is an agreement completed. But an unagreed completement changes the terms of the original agreement.
I agree with you.
And he changed the terms.
Me as moderating this, right? I just wanted to know your perspective before we got into the real dirt. Because y'all was stuck on what he owed. So y'all already in that mind frame of that. Sometimes we have to separate just to get context of certain things, and then we put out what the real shit is. He's a scumbag. He should have paid her $2 million. That's a crime. That's just what Kr3ative did. He paid a prostitute with counterfeit money.
Y'all just be out here playing too much.
Yo, for real.
Like it's just playing too much. You want something, handle it.
So that's that type, like, but for me, Vince McMahon, all y'all over there, y'all old perverted ass motherfuckers, man. Y'all really kind of use your power to exploit women. And this is just an exploit. She kind of already probably knew that, yeah, she wasn't gonna get nothing out of this but getting fucked.
And $3 million.
And $3 million, I guess I'll go through this. Because those text messages are nasty. Those text messages are nasty. Nasty work. She even told you she had to give her a couple of days because she was still all fucked up from the last situation. You know what I mean?
Well, it's so big.
My thing is, at the end of the day, it all comes down to the agreement. It really does all come down to the agreement. Like, you cannot take the money away from the situation because money was put on the table when the situation was conceived.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, if her body, her mind was used in ways that violated her outside of the terms of the agreement, which is the non-payment part, I'm sorry, she is completely entitled to now put everything on the table and go to court.
And make up things, because it's like, come on.
Are we not going to file for unemployment even if we fired? We don't care if we fired or not. We're still going to file. And we're going to see if it go through.
CAPO, I was trying to find which wrestler it was, but it wasn't showing. How they have court documents, but we don't even know the wrestler.
Say what?
I was trying to find the wrestler.
She said we know who she is, right? You mean her?
I don't know who she is. Who?
Oh, it's that girl, because she was like, damn it, who is she again? I forgot.
Look, she is a nobody because she's never been in that ring that I've seen. That I know of. I've never heard that name. She's probably works behind the scenes. I don't remember that name. I didn't go research it either. Because I remember a lot of wrestlers. I was just on live last night with my son. That's why I showed that picture in the beginning. We was doing a live reaction to Royal Rumble last night. I'm an avid wrestling fan. You know what I mean? So like this is this he's always had stories on him. And a lot of these wealthy guys that have all these money that think they're untouchable has these stories on them.
And look at them, they all crumbling now. You see
That's
what's
a
going on.
fact. Preach, lavish, preach.
I think that
Um,
money ain't gonna save shit, bro. Come on, bro. That money ain't gonna save nothing. They all going down. They've been saying all this dog shit about Vince McMahon for a long time. Not to cut you off, but when it comes to the entertainment business, there's the light side.
did you hear the text messages? I mean, did you see the text messages?
Yeah, I saw the text message. They said he was doing some crazy shit with the fucking like behind the scenes and shit with the wrestlers, and then with the girl and shit. Like, come
This
on,
motherfucker
bro.
was like, "Hey, yo, hey, he was a storyteller with them text in that text messages. He was like, "Hey, yo, I love that. I love how you had all that cum all over you, and and I love it when I could see big black dick all up in you, and just cum all over your face. It was
Wow,
Shit was crazy. Like, what are we doing here, though? You got a whole wife that been holding your stupid ass down.
You think these billionaires don't give a
You
fuck
think
about
these
No,
women?
no, no.
for
They don't.
real?
They
Like,
don't. They don't.
these men don't give
But
a
see,
fuck.
see. For example, let me use an example. For the piggyback off my last comment, these hoes are destructive. They will get out, literally do anything for the money.
Wait, but he offered the money. We're not going back to these hoes. I don't care. I'm
No,
not a hoe.
she
But at
she
the end
could
of
have
the
said
day,
no. She could have said no.
who's turning down 3 million? Where
Didn't be
you
a hoe.
from?
Didn't be a hoe. Cause I'm a good hoe. If somebody gives, if a woman's giving
Oh,
me $3 million, I'm gonna be a good hoe.
she was the
She was
legal
good
and she worked for
until
the
he
legal
played
and
on her
talent
top.
department
Mm,
for 3 years
mm.
recently too. So this was the recent thing.
So if no, a motherfucker didn't give, see, I didn't do anything. I needed my money up front. You know what I'm saying? It's no, I'm gonna give you dick now and you're gonna pay me
Yeah, I'm gonna need
later.
my money up front. That's the
I need my
confusion.
money
That's the
now,
most
and then
confusing
I'm
element
gonna
of this
lay
whole
dick in
story.
you later.
Facts.
If there's something wrong with your pipes at home, you don't call the plumber and the plumber come do, yeah, he needs some incentive.
Facts. And that 1 milli wouldn't have got me nowhere, cause no.
Yeah, I
Um,
need my
uh,
two.
our next situation, people. Our next situation, real quick. This just came across the desk. This is just recent. This is a recent thing. Just a day ago. Got an interview. Um, do y'all remember some months ago, last year, sometime, there was a girl. We named her the Brick Girl. The girl
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
got on live and was crying and was like, "Oh, I didn't do nothing wrong. I just, a dude asked me for my number and I turned him down and he hit me with a brick
Yep.
and none of you guys did anything. You allowed that shit to happen to me.
No, I'm gonna talk my shit on that.
Random men on the
Correct?
street. Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Um, here's the audio. I'm gonna play this. It's a news report. Okay, just a day ago. And then on this news report, they have the guy that she accused of hitting her with a brick. Right. I will show the picture here in a second after he goes because I have a I like to crack a little jokes. You know what I mean? And there was certain things that I saw that was like, oh hell no. Do I really believe you? I'm gonna get into it. Hold up. Here we go.
Never done to anybody in my life to deserve this.
You've probably seen the viral brick lady claiming a man hit her in the face with a brick. Now, that man is telling his side of the story. You're watching Fox 26 Crime Files. I'm Abigail Dye. That video went crazy online, and this woman who made more than $40,000 off a GoFundMe is charged, accused of making the whole thing up. Her real name is Rhoda Osmond. She claimed a man hit her with a brick. That video went crazy online, and this woman who made more than $40,000 off a GoFundMe is charged, accused of making the whole thing up. Her real name is Rhoda Osmond. She claimed a man hit her with a brick because she wouldn't give him her number. She posted the video months ago, and it went viral.
I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no.
She ended up stacking up more than $42,000 on a GoFundMe with the story. Now it's called a total scam. Court records say Osmond called police reporting the incident, saying Olin Douglas was the man who hit her. But she changed her story multiple times, and police say they got security video of the incident that showed Osmond hitting Douglas, then Douglas hitting her back, saying the video didn't match Osmond's claims. The document goes on to say this isn't Osmond's first scam, saying in 2020 she made a GoFundMe claiming a man hit her in Minneapolis, but police there say there's no record of her being assaulted. Osmond is now charged with theft by deception. At this time, I am joined now by the man accused of throwing the brick, Olin Douglas.
So I'm gonna pause it here before he says anything. I'm gonna pause it right there, and then when I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna blow it up right there. I don't trust a nigga with no socks. This nigga got a suit on, and this nigga got pointed shoes on with no socks. Nigga, I know for God your feet hurt.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just saying, respectfully.
They walk like that in Miami a lot, in Florida.
Respectfully. No.
That's a look. It's a look. It's a look. If you go to fashion shows, it's a look.
Let me tell you something. Your feet are sweating in those shoes.
Girls don't wear shoes, socks with their shoes. Like when we be wearing heels.
That's what's wrong with y'all.
Fire extinguisher again.
Why are you trying to put y'all on us? Y'all have open toe shoes. Y'all don't have your feet are not closed up in like
when we wear pumps. Yes, they are.
No, half your foot is out. Not all your foot is covered.
And a pump is a pointy toe shoe with a heel. That's a pump. That's a classic pump.
But you have your whole upper half of your foot is exposed.
And the whole upper half of his foot is open too. His little ankle bit.
No, you know what? You ain't trying to. You know what? You go ahead and save him if you want to. But as a man, I'm gonna say, you having no socks on and them dress shoes is nasty work. Okay. I'm just saying. That's just me. Okay. And I'm joking, by the way. But let me get my jokes off, please. Respectfully. All right. But we're gonna listen to what he had to say. Should I listen to what he basically said? I'm just gonna. You saw him. He basically said he met her at the club. He asked her to come over to the where the setting the seating where he was seated at. She didn't want to sit down because there was too many women in where he was at, and she wanted him to tell the other women to leave so she can sit down and talk to him, and he was like, "Nah, well, you'll be standing then." Right? So he just they went their separate ways. So then they went out. They was all going outside because the club was closing, and they was out. For some reason they was all together, and he was like, "Hey, we're going to the after hour spot. Do y'all want to go and shit like that?" I guess because his boy was talking to the girl's friend, and they got in a. He was like she was confrontational with this one chick. She ended up running her off. They end up leaving, and to go to the club, and she wanted him to um no, his friend didn't want the other friend that he was talking to, so they was like, hey, y'all gotta go. We don't want to kick it with y'all no more like that. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta go. So she got mad and started beating him up, trying to, hitting him and shit. Then he gets out the car and try to get out the car, so she's still hitting him. And when she hit him with something, he hit her with a plastic water bottle. But the whole time from the club to outside, she had a mask on, a designer mask, like a ski mask on. So he never knew what she looked like until because she had the mask on the whole night. In the club, out the club, in the car. Then when it went viral and his name was mentioned, he could piece things together like, wait, but I don't even know who she is because I never seen her face. That's what he said in this interview. So I'm giving you that take right there. I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all need to say.
I think he lying. You gonna invite a girl to your section and she got a mask on?
Yeah, she had a designer mask on.
And he already had girls in his section.
It's in the video.
That's fishy about that.
Just because you got girls in your section don't mean you can't find another one. What the fuck are you talking about?
Why you gonna bring a masked girl into your section? Like at the end of the day, don't you want baddies?
That's all true. There's things that he said that was kind of suspect, but I'm just giving you what he said. So I'm in my mind that what my first thought was, I don't trust this nigga. What he's talking about. Bronx just co-signed that. So I'm glad you said that because I'm going to play the clip. I'm going to play what he said. Watch this. I mean, we'll listen to this.
Thanks for being here. I know
thank you for having me.
Of course. I know it's been a couple.
Also, the music in the background is disgusting. I just want to say that. Y'all tried it.
Crazy months for you. So first, just tell us, how did you meet Osman?
This is answer.
Well, originally we was at I was at a club called Liquid Lounge.
I want y'all to see it.
At the time, I was in my section, and the first time I met her is I seen her. She was standing up, and she had a ski mask on that showed her eyes.
In the club, was wearing a ski mask, a full face covering ski mask.
Yeah, it was like a designer ski mask, so it kind of matched the outfit.
Okay, interesting.
And you can only see her eyes, but it was kind of cool. So she was with her friend actually. Mm-hmm. So when I went and approached her, I said, "Would you like to sit down?" When she kind of came to my section, she was like, "I'm not going to sit down because unless all these girls leave." So then I told her, well, I guess you're going to be standing up. And that was the first interaction. Mm-hmm. And from there, I seen her when we were leaving. So I've never met her before after that. I never even got her name in that situation.
And so that was the same night that this alleged brick assault happened. Now let's fast forward to that. Tell me your side of the story. What happened?
So what actually happened is that when we went outside, we went outside together. So I seen her outside, and then we were with a group of people. Mm-hmm. So we were saying that we're gonna go to an after hour spot, and do y'all want to ride with us to the after hour spot? So at this time, as we were walking, she actually started trying to get in fights with the other female that we were with, right? So because the girl looked at her. So at that moment, I thought that was kind of weird.
Okay, so she was being a little aggressive in nature.
She's being very aggressive, very just loud and kind of combative to other people.
And still, this is a stranger to you.
Yeah,
this is someone you had just met.
Yeah, this is someone we just met. So we're in a little group. So she kind of chased that girl off the group, and then as we're going into the car to go to get ready to go to after hour, we went inside, and then as we're in the car, she kept just being really loud. And not only that, unfortunately, my friend wasn't really feeling her friend. So, I just asked her to leave. Hey, if you don't mind, can you just leave? So from asking her to leave, she got really angry and aggressive. She started kicking me. We're at the point where I'm getting out the car to let her out. But as soon as I let her outside the car, she instantly starts hitting me. So she hit me one time, and then she was going to hit me again. And then I try to block it. And from blocking it, that's when, as you could see on the video footage, I had a water bottle in my hand. So I hit her right here on the face. I kind of what's it called?
Reacted.
Yeah, I just kind of reacted really, really, really quickly. And from there, she didn't want to, she kept trying to follow me and fight me. So that's when I had to actually go into another vehicle that my friends were at on the side of us to kind of leave the situation.
Yeah. And like you said, the security video, according to the court records, does indicate that you hit her.
Yeah.
And I know that many people will think
all right, so that's his initial take on the whole situation. Your thoughts? Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Both of them probably. I don't know.
No, just say I know.
I don't know. I don't even believe the story. I just don't like. Both of them is probably doing weird shit.
You have to believe the story when they got a videotape. The cops got the videotape of him hitting her with a water bottle. When she got on live, she said, I turned down a nigga for his number and he hit me with a brick. And she pointed at all the black men that was standing there and said, y'all didn't do anything to help me when this man assaulted me with a brick and named his name as a black man. We're going to jail. Broxman Rich. I'm not going to say, situations and things like that. But when things are allocated to your name, you must fight for that shit when you know you didn't do anything. But you're fighting behind bars majority of the fucking time. Because sometimes it's your word against the evidence.
Yeah, look, bro. This is what I gotta say. This reminds me all over again the whole Jussie Smollett shit. That's what it's looking like to me. I believe that they personally know each other, that they came up with this plan for a viral moment to get some money out of it, and she probably paid off his half for him, and it was able to get this whole plan together. His story doesn't make any sense. Obviously, we already know her story was a bunch of horse bullshit. So, I mean, time will tell, and I'm pretty sure more evidence will come out that they're in cahoots with each other. But this shit is stupid, and it's obvious that they're together in this situation. And if you doing this because you're trying to get a payout and you wanted views, then fuck you, bro. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know, bro. Like this, Jussie Smollett is all over this shit. This shit fucking stinks, bro.
Dollface.
Yes.
Your thoughts?
Like I said in the chat, like everybody will do anything to go viral nowadays. Like I just feel like whether or not it's true or false, the fact of the matter is that you were so desperate to go on. Do you see she came into that video with her face swollen, looking like she was at a hospital in the ER. She did the most. Like and like to would a water bottle have done that? Like, but yet and still, like I don't see a water bottle doing how her face looked. You feel me?
No, it didn't.
So where's the truth? I don't know. Like, but then he's going out for his limelight moment also by sitting down doing whole interviews and stuff. Like, I don't know. Like,
You see how the dirty nigga had his leg crossed with no socks on? We ain't
you
doing this.
are stuck on that, baby,
We ain't
baby.
doing this. This is look too smooth for school. I'm just saying.
She said it was a brick. Exactly, Greg. Like, this is
Oh
crazy. Like,
no. She said it was a brick.
All these black
No,
men
wait. She said first she said it was a brick, then was a rock, and then and this is in her lives. First it was a brick,
I
then was
only
a
saw the
rock.
brick video when it first dropped. The first day, the same
The
day.
brick
That's what I saw.
video. No, the brick video is when she was outside saying, talking to the guys that was just standing around, like this the man this assaulted me about and these they didn't do nothing about it. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
I
do
saw the
nothing.
video.
That one.
Look,
That's the first one.
Yeah, I
at the,
saw it. That's the only one I ever seen. I never seen her again after that in
The
my
one in
feed.
the hospital. The one in the
Yeah, the
hospital.
one in the hospital. That's what I saw. And I saw her when she was outside screaming and
Mm-hmm.
saying that these guys ain't helping me, la 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 la. But my thing is like, even when I saw the first video, my opinion on that was okay, so I I don't feel like a man should watch a woman being beat, like especially by like a spouse or a partner or something like that in the street and not try to like just break it up. I'm not saying get in people's business, but again, we live in that world. Oh, you see something, say nothing, you know? And I really feel like it was see something, say something back in the day. Like now it's see something, go silent. So I feel that the guys that were standing around and not doing anything, if that was the case and it actually was a brick, at least one of you could have not been like, it ain't save a hoe, but it's like, just
But
don't
then
let this go
stop.
any further.
Right. No, it's real men.
Fact.
Sometimes no something I'm gonna tell you how it is. Sometimes, a lot of men get standoffish because we ain't trying to lose our life. We know what's wrong. We see it. But we don't know what that man is going to do. I can come in with my gun, my pistol. You see what I'm saying? I can come in with my pistol, like nigga back down. But then you don't know how it can escalate, right? So then we have to we have to weigh things like, hey, yo, like this is wrong. I want to intervene, but I don't know what this nigga on. Now, if I have about 2, 3, 4 other motherfuckers that with me, we could just rush them with no questions asked, get them down, and then we can ask questions and shit like that. But this is what's going on through every man's mind, and we're not really looking around to see if we're gonna like we giving that eye contact like, yeah, you down, yeah, you down, yeah, you down. We ain't doing that, right?
No.
There's times I've intervened. It didn't go that way, but we always have that in the back of our heads. Because at the end of the day, if I did do something and prevented something and I got killed,
Yeah. That's the part I understood.
I me as a man, I wouldn't want to go out that way, but I did something to protect something that was to my morals and my integrity that I would not allow in my physical presence and my eyesight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, but then it's like my family is like, they might understand the sentiments, but they're not gonna be. They will want me here. My kids wouldn't my 14-year-old boy wouldn't really. He will understand, but he really wouldn't because he would want me here. See, we have things to weigh out. You know what I mean? So I can understand, but that didn't go how it went because she lied. So I thought the same thing. Like if a nigga hit you with a brick and nobody did nothing, oh man, this world is crazy. This world is it's no saving this world. That's my first thought when I first saw the video, the first initial video. I was on her side. Like that's crazy. As a man, like we can't allow another man to violate somebody like that because they didn't get no number. I hate bitch niggas like that. That niggas that don't know how to hold rejection well. I hate niggas that be like, nah, I don't. I have a boyfriend and I'm faithful. Then fuck you, bitch.
Those
You
those
stupid
type
bitch.
of
You
niggas
ugly
is
bitch. I
weird.
hate niggas like that.
What you
Those
say,
I never.
Lavish?
those type of niggas is weird, bro. Any nigga that can't take rejection well that's on that type of time, low key, you're a fucking rapist, bro. He's a fucking that like those type of niggas. It be them type of niggas.
I hate niggas like that. Like you like this is why me and my homeboy BA we came up with the 15 challenge. You know what I mean? As single men, go out there and try to talk to 15 women in a week. Just not get with them and try to have sex and things. Just strike a conversation because a lot of what's going on in this day and age, y'all do this with this right here on the internet. This is what y'all do. Y'all don't know how to go out and speak to women, speak to people in general. Y'all don't know how to take motherfucking rejection because y'all behind the screen like this or your phone like this. You might have to get your
Yeah.
game up. You got to get your game up. You got to get you up because you're not gonna get nowhere. Like you got to have some type of game in you. I was a broke nigga for a long time when I was younger. You know what I mean? But I had game. I could talk a bitch out her panties. Like what we talking about? Well, so it don't have nothing to do with money for real. It's just the game you got. But y'all niggas are so emotional. Y'all can't take rejection. And this is how shit get out of hand. This is why when I walk up to a black woman right now, I get the side eye. I get the like, what the fuck you want? Type vibes. Because that same girl was called a bitch by your stupid ass because she rejected you. Why I gotta go through that? I shouldn't have to go through that because your weird ass. I look, I hate you niggas. But go ahead. I'm just saying, these niggas are crazy. Um, anything else on this brick lady right here?
Nah, I'm good.
Attention seeker. That's it.
Yeah.
This is her second time that she got caught doing something.
Yeah. But she
All right.
got calm.
I have a question for all of y'all.
So,
a couple questions. Oh, there's one thing I didn't put on our list. Real quick. You remember? You know who Drea from the Basketball Wives?
Yes.
The little light skinned chick.
Yes. She also
Cool.
has a show on Zeus.
I think I like Drea. Out of all of them, Drea was one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
But see, this is where I get my turn. I get turned off. I get turned off. It's speculations has came around. She is dating a NBA rookie type guy. That's a high prospect that's gonna max out his. What your max out is, he's that good where he's gonna get that big deal, right? Um, he's 21 years old, right? Um, she's over 40, and she's dating him. Allegedly, uh, she is pregnant by him now.
she made it. She made it.
I need to know your opinions on what I just said.
She secured the bag. That's exactly what she did. There's nothing else to say about that.
Yeah, it happens all the time when the NBA players they get trapped.
Yeah,
Why is it a trap? What if they love each other?
Bro, she 41. What can she relate to with a 21-year-old?
You know what? We're not talking about me right now.
And the person that's in question, Jalen Green, they got videos of him doing questionable shit in college.
Didn't we just mention R. Kelly in the stream? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Yo, so
I've dated younger. I've dated younger, so I don't know.
So you'll be okay with a 41-year-old man
you can
dating a 21-year-old girl? What? You should give your answer already by now.
Oh, like
talking to you.
If he's bringing something into their life of substance and being a supportive party in the situation.
At 21.
Yeah. I had a 21-year-old boyfriend and I was over the age of 35.
And how long did that last?
Actually, I was dealing with him for a while, so about 5 years, 6 years.
And why you guys cut that off?
Because at some point in time, we weren't doing the same things no more. We're still friends.
But that's what I'm saying. That age difference is
it can catch up to you, but the age difference can catch up to me too. If I was 41 and the person was 51, like it just depends.
Dog, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you had a son.
I do have a son.
Let's say you had a son that's 21.
Okay.
Cool. Let's say he met he was balling in the NBA, top prospect. Your son. He ended up getting with Drea. Mm-hmm. You find out that he's with Drea. Mm-hmm. And they about to have a baby. You don't have a problem with that? For your son. Knowing
I'm a different being.
You only seen Drea, you only know of Drea from Basketball Wives.
Okay, at least there's an accomplishment there.
A lot of those bitches really wasn't married to none of those basketball players.
Yeah, that's true also.
Because what's her name's on there? What's her name?
Which one?
The little light skin hoe. What's her name?
Not Brooke.
What's her name? The drunken one.
Evelyn. Evelyn?
No. Oh, hell no. The new chick, the one that be going viral for her popping her pussy.
Oh yeah. I did just watch this whole season too. So
What's her name? What's her name?
damn.
Gentlemen, you know her name, bro.
I
Like
know her
the little,
name too, and
her
I
little
don't know
light skin,
why.
the little light skin joint, the
Yeah,
little
I don't
wild
know
light skin.
why I
What's her
can't
name?
remember her name right now. And I'm not gonna be rude and call her Becky or nothing like that. Like it's
No. It's not in there, not Becky. What's her name? Fuck. Gentlemen, she's the not Kr3ative. It was
let me tell you right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Basketball wives.
You'll hit it. Y'all niggas will hit it if y'all was single. Y'all will hit it. Don't be crazy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Fuck, what's her name? He was on Shannon Sharp's show too, being freaky. He was doing the drink. He went viral for that too.
Brittany Renner.
Brittany Renner.
Yeah. Brittany
There you
Renner.
go. Bam. Brittany Renner. She's not even married to a motherfucking basketball star, and she on that show.
She's a baby mother to one though.
Basketball wives, not basketball baby mamas.
I know.
So, like, you would allow that for your son, your 21-year-old son, as a woman?
Okay, as a woman, if he went and dated an older woman that is accomplishing stuff in her life that can help my son maybe mature and make sure that he is doing the right thing and she's not bringing any drama or like hardship to his life, I will accept it. If she's actually a grown up, acting like a grown up woman, like if she's acting like a girl and like really him dating someone his age when he's getting into these new deals and these new situations in his life is really going to drag him at some point in time. By the time they 30, she going to be done had him in court or dragged him herself. So my thing is like the older woman probably is not looking for as much of an issue to bring to his life. No hold you.
Gentlemen up there, I'll go with Bryson and Rich. You go ahead. What's your thoughts?
Nah, man, I don't approve of that. I wouldn't approve of that. That's too young. He's just starting his life. He's just gonna be another baby mom, and it's gonna start off early. You know, once he's not even playing that well.
So is it better if he had a girl his age that's a baby mother, like another 21-year-old?
Is more likely to work. The relationship.
Why? You believe that?
Yeah, because they have more in common.
More in common with what? He's not learning nothing. Now they're both sitting there looking stupid.
Age range.
They're both sitting there looking stupid.
That's what they're supposed to live life for. This bitch,
they're both sitting there looking stupid.
A 41-year-old, y'all don't even have the same mentality. Like y'all can't even have the same conversations.
No, you can have the same conversation.
Nah, you can't. You can't.
A lot of those conversations are going to be different. It's true. A lot of conversations is different. It is levels. You're absolutely right about that.
Facts.
There's levels.
And as a man, see, that's where as a younger man, that's where where the thing is. You know what? I'm not gonna go yet. Hey, you go ahead, Lavish.
Well, don't agree with it, because the age difference, the age catches up with you, and usually like when that type of situation is like, it just seems like a money grab, because not a lot of 21-year-olds and 40-year-olds or even in their 50s is gonna have a lot in common. I can break down an example. This was off a TV show, Good Times. JJ was dating an older woman. The mom disagreed with it and was getting at her, because she cared and because she knew that shit wasn't going to work out. And at the end of the show, JJ saw her intentions and what she wanted to do as far as the future. He wasn't down with that shit, and they ended up breaking up. And then she told JJ, "Yo, tell your moms that you wasn't the one that ended this, or whatever the case may be." So it just doesn't work out. When you're dealing with somebody the same age, yeah, there's gonna be the little ups and downs, and maybe the bullshit, whatever. But it's part of growing. It's part of going through life. So I'm with Cop on that a little bit on that. Yeah, I don't have nothing else to say. That's pretty much how I feel.
I got a couple of so when I was 19, I was dealing with a 45-year-old. I was dealing with a 28-year-old. I was dealing with 28s and up. As a 19-year-old younger guy. So I understand that in a younger guy, younger man's, a boy's mind frame. That shit is we as men, we have this ego, this bravado, this, oh shit, I got this bit, I got this money, I got a stable. You know what I mean? Kind of a braggadocious. We like to show off in front of other men. Yeah, I'm big dog. Like I'm alpha over here. Y'all just got to keep up. Those type of things, right? Well, I'm gonna lay all them bases out before I say anything. Okay, because I know how people take my words a certain way. Yeah, I just want to base those things. I've been there, done that. I understand it. But at the end of the day, let's take basketball out of the equation. This is a 21-year-old man, maybe working at a restaurant as a cook or something. Let's just give him a regular job. This bitch is not going to be dating this man. There's an incentive about what she's doing. Yeah, you might have met those type of things. I might fuck. That's cool. But for you to seek out and want to be with a boy that is the same age as your son, is a weird to me. I am not going to be dating anyone that is 26, 27. She- my low my the older I get, the higher number of I don't fuck with. Okay, so I'm 48. You might be lucky at 38. I deal with you because I've been with a 10-year difference before.
Yeah, and it's a difference. It is a
Bronx
difference. No hold you.
Bronx man, you was there during that one situation I had. That was a 10-year difference.
Yeah. A 10-year difference though is it's a fucking decade. Like,
Am I with her now? No, because the difference in where I'm at this age to where you at this age. Now you're bringing a person in the equation. It's okay to fuck around and get your rocks off, bitch. I know you want to get your rocks off. I know he want to get his rocks off. I understand the sex game. I understand that shit. But why you raw dogging though? You should know better at 41, 42 years old. So obviously you didn't learn nothing from what you did back in the past because you're dating and having a kid by a 21-year-old boy that's with a 20 that's the same age as your son. I can never. I would never put myself in that position.
understandable.
That's just crazy to me. That's If that was a man, women be outraged. See, when Diddy out here dealing with younger women, 21-year-old, 22 years old, and he's 40, 50 years old, that's disgusting to me. I don't see nothing appealing to that. You having relationships with these women like it's going to work. That's nasty work. So that's just my opinion. Question, Dollface.
Yes, yes.
Let's say you're married and a woman approaches you and say, hey, how you doing? I'm such and such, da 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 da. I would like to offer you and your husband, or offer you $1 million to have sex with your husband. Would you do that?
Run my check.
And
Run
why?
my check.
Why would you do that?
Because one, he might have already went outside for free.
No. You see how you did that? Oh, that's nasty work. That's hate. That's hate. That's hate.
Then he might have already cheated on me for free.
No, let's say he
Shit,
was.
give me my money.
No, let's say he was very faithful. He didn't believe in none of that. Let's just say that. Let's not go to the left and say he could have been doing it already. Nah, you got that for free. Now you want the money? You might as well just give him the $1 million.
No, I want my money.
See how that works?
I want my money. Give me my
See
money.
how
Run
that
my
work?
check. Run my check. Run my check. Run my check. Fast
So
too.
wonder if he was faithful. He wasn't about that. Now is it?
I'm not gonna turn down no money for no piece of dick. Let me tell you something. Go over there, fuck that bitch real quick, get us our money. Now we're gonna book these 3 cruises and this trip to Jamaica. What are you talking about? Like, we're gonna go rekindle. Love you. Now give me my money.
Would you still do the same things you was doing to him if after the fact? Would you still suck on his dick? Would you?
Yeah, because he used the
do that
condom.
thing?
Like, I ain't send him in there stupid. Like, the fuck?
All right, cool. Dogface J says, "Run me that money."
Run me that money.
Cool.
That's like asking that question that was all over and viral when it's like, would you let your mom sit in jail for a year for $1 million for something that you did?
No,
Mommy, listen, mommy, I'm not letting my mom. Yeah, for real. I'm not letting my mom's not set up for that. So me doing that that's not like, that's putting somebody's life in danger in another way. So this is different. Like, go ahead.
Me and you together, we together. You know, I'm not a cheater. I'm not doing none of that. I don't look at these hoes no certain way. You know what I mean? They just say that, right? Just put all that out there. And she came up to me and came up to us and said what she said. And I look at you, say, I don't want to do that.
What you mean? Like, we in an argument. Run it up. Stop playing. Run it up. Stop playing. Especially, like, so you want to work how many more years? Like, we probably struggling a little bit. Like, I don't know. Like I'm just going to, like, make this peaceful for us both. It's not bothering me, and I'm letting you get something extra out of it.
So can I tell you something? I mean, I understand women think,
logical.
We get our dicks get hard off of things so easily, which is not true. If we're not attracted to that person, we're not going to get sexually aroused by that person, no matter what the fuck they do.
Okay, so let me go get you this blue pill. Go over there, get this money. Stop playing on my top. Like,
you go to jail for that. You just now you're in jail. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail.
For what? The blue pill is everywhere.
No. Now you're drug inducing someone that don't.
No, I'm not drug inducing off of nothing.
That don't want to do it.
I don't want my man to have a attraction to the person to begin with, because attraction leads to other things. So I'm not saying here, do the job, get in and get out. What is wrong with you?
All right, cool. Bryce Man Rich. So you out with your woman, your love of your life, and some man came up to y'all and like, hey yo, I will offer you $1 million
I'm not going for that. Nah.
To have one night with your woman.
Nah, I'm good.
Y'all playing.
I don't need that bread that bad.
Y'all playing.
I gotta roll this. What you say? You can keep going. What you mean you don't need that bread that bad?
No, I'm not selling my girl body for no type of money.
Okay, so
it's not selling her body. Y'all are making it a complete arrangement here. You're trying to eat better and live better.
Nah, for my girl to get smashed.
$1 million, Bronx. $1 million.
If she's down for the count, like you ain't the first. Like
I'm eventually gonna break up with her.
If you didn't get her at virginity, it really is irrelevant.
Facts, Bronx. You're officially gonna break up with her.
If you did not get her as a virgin, if you wasn't with her since she was like a teenager or something, you need to save me. Save it.
So wonder if she said, "Hey, babe, I'll do that. We got $1 million. We can go. We don't got to do nothing. We don't got to work. You can quit your job. I know you don't like your job. We go on vacation. She's selling to you.
Facts.
What you doing?
Well, I'm gonna do it and take my half and I'm out.
Just a
so half? You ain't really love her.
Just half?
She ain't really love me. What are you talking
about? She do love you. She's trying to get your life right. She's trying to get your life right.
Wait.
I'll get my life right by doing what I'm doing. If I have a skill, I'll obtain a skill.
We are not doing this. We're not doing this. Dog face. We ain't doing
this. Get this bread.
Dog, we ain't doing this.
Help me, lavish.
Nah, what the fuck you mean by getting his life right? Bitch, you getting your life right too.
Yeah, we getting our life right. Like, stop playing. Like, so everybody should be in for the team. This is a business arrangement.
Don't put it on the guy like that. That's what I'm saying.
Why we can't make this business arrangement, babe? Like, come on. I love you. You love me. Like, stop playing. Like, it's not that serious. Like, it's just some skin.
Yeah, but that's how you look at it as. Then I'm gonna get my half and I'm out of here.
Why are you leaving? Like, we're in this together.
They get $500,000.
I'll tell you.
This is a team. This is a team agreement.
I'll tell you.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
I'll tell you in a minute why it's not gonna work.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
Lavish, if you was out with your woman, your love of your life, your wife, you know what I mean? A man came over and said, "Hey, I offer you $1 million if you let me have your wife for a night." What you doing?
I'm not doing it. I did it for $1 trillion. My morals and principles will not allow me to do that.
My morals and principles is solid, and I'm with the shits. Like,
I mean, I hear you. You know what I'm saying? But
how can we trust you, dog?
Niggas be out here letting they bitch struggle and your whole life struggle, and then y'all talk about I ain't doing nothing for a fuck. She probably gonna go fuck somebody else anyway for free.com. Like, I'm sorry. No, we're not turning down no money. This is a team. We love each other. We really love each other. Then we are gonna make this shit work right here, right now, partner.
I hear you on that shit. Look. I hear you on that shit.
Like, that shit don't mean nothing. Like, in all reality, like, that shit don't mean nothing. That's one night of nothing. I am with you. I am writing for you right now. Get with it.
I hear you. That sounds cool and all that shit. But there's a million ways you can make $1 million, and me offering up my wife for her to get dick from another nigga. No.
If there's a million ways to do it, and in a million days you haven't hit that million yet, I'm gonna need you to, me and you, to have an arrangement. We're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to get this together.
All right. So, I need you to explain to us three up here before I say anything. How can you make us sold? Like really make us be sold on you wanting to go ahead and do that for the millie?
Okay. babe, through all these years we've been together and this time and this effort that we have put into each other and love that we have built and the brokenness I have sat with you with, the hard times I have been with you, I will continue to do
Oh
hard
no, that's
times.
hate. That's hate. No, see, that's
I will
hate.
continue
That
to do
is
these hard
hate.
times, baby.
No, that's
But
fucking hate. You said
we
that.
have a chance to change
You
our
just
life,
sat there and
my
said,
love. We
"Oh,
have a chance to change our life, my love.
you've been broke
Okay?
too. If you with him, you've been broke too. What do you?"
Exactly. We have a chance to change our life, baby. I am going to accept the challenge for
You've
us,
been
or
broke
accept
too.
the
You was
challenge.
broke too.
First of all, we could have been broke together, and we are, whether it's his side that has to go and do it or my side that has to go do it. All I'm saying is, baby, with all the love we have for each other, let's take this opportunity, because I haven't seen you win that
You're right.
fucking lottery yet. And no matter how many tickets and scratch offs I do, it is not making our life any better, but putting us at a bigger debt. Okay. And I know we're probably both sitting here in debt. So let's both agree that this is nothing, because what we're going to do is flourish not only our relationship but our life. Our love will not only grow from this, okay, it will grow, baby, it will grow, because now we are living the life that we deserve, okay, off of something that we're not choosing to do, off of deceiving one another. Better get on this bandwagon, baby. I love you.
No, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Oh God, y'all are crazy. Y'all crazy. I don't even know if we the real type of friends that we need to be right now, because like y'all crazy. Let me talk to y'all girlfriends. Have them call me. Y'all got my number.
I'm only gonna see. This is when I pull from my experiences in life to pull an example that fits this situation. Cool. I was back in when I was like 20, 21 years old. I had a girlfriend. Nice little chocolateness, you know what I mean. Back then, I was in with my chocolate, like Keith Sweat chocolate girl. That's what I was on. You know what I mean. I love me some chocolate. I like the contrast of the chocolateness to what I'm talking about. Is that gentlemen? The contrast between what I'm saying. So with all that said, there was another girl. We all worked. Me and my girl worked together at this amusement park when I was 20 years old. It was a girl that was flirting with me, and um, she's a woman that was very generous, right? You didn't have to give her no dick for her to do the things that she wanted to do for you. All right. And so I told my girl, I said, "Hey, yo, I got this lick right real quick. You know what I mean? I got this chick. She want if I just talk to her, she'll pay me. She'll just break bread and shit like that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give you. We're gonna spend that money together. Long story short, my girlfriend broke up with me and told me I was a bitch ass nigga and I was just a cheater and all this other stuff. And I was being honest. I was being a real man. I was just saying, hey, I don't even have to hit. I could just talk to her and just play with her, flirt with her real quick, and then I can get shoes, clothes, money, all this other stuff. She didn't believe me, so she thought I was trying to play games. No, okay, cool. All that was done. So I went on by my business. I started fucking with my girlfriend. I started fucking with the chick. The chick moved on and found that it was two twins that worked at the place with me, and she ended up tricking on the twins. Then my ex come up to me and was like, "Hey, I I want to apologize to you. I said, for what? About old girl when you came and told me you was being honest, like she would pay this and that, and you didn't have to do anything. I said, man, you better get out my motherfucking face, man. I loved you. You know what I mean? I kept it real with you. I don't really have to keep it real. I'm a motherfucking Mac. I do what I do. Okay, you doing my program, but I didn't treat you like that. I try to keep it real with you, like let's break this hoe. You know what I mean? I was on that type of time. So I understand it. I do. But as we mature as adults, there's things that we gotta stop doing because there's such thing as karma. And a lot of times the things that we go through and we deal with is karma. We have to all understand that.
But back in the day, I probably wouldn't have been down with it because I was only with emotions. You understand what I'm saying? I was filled with nothing but the love, the love, the love. As a grown ass woman now today, no, no. All that, like, the love is solid. I get that part. But the benefits and the situation and how to correct things that our past didn't let us do, or our life and our circumstances didn't let us have, in the life we wasn't able to live because of finances. I'm not about to mix love in with that today to make it about, oh, but I love you so much that doesn't mean nothing. Nah, you slow for that. Slow. I'm grown now. Now it's, we better get this money and stop playing because we should be mature enough to know better. But when we were young, we were dumb.
My answer would be no. I don't want another man's energy in my woman. I don't need you inside of her. That's the problem. Okay. I don't, the money, I don't care about that. After knowing and maturing and growing and things like that, this is what's wrong uh, with, with people. Um, Especially women. You have a lot of toxic, manly, toxic energy in you that's not healthy for you. And it makes it hard for the next man to, do what needs to be done. A lot of the times, a lot of women think that men are disgusting, filth. They don't know how to be faithful and things like that. There are men that are faithful out here. You know what I mean? Yes, we have the talking points of, the high earning man, the that type of shit. That's for those rich motherfuckers that they use their money to do whatever the fuck they want to. We talking about us as people that really live this, have to struggle and survive in this life. Y'all delusional motherfuckers want these high earning guys. They're not looking for you. They'll fuck you. You know what I mean? But if that's what you want, then be a hoe. Be a prostitute. Be an escort. I mean, it's legal. You go to Vegas, you can go in one of them houses over there and get your thing on. You know what I mean? You had Oldham over there. I had the whole he closed it down like, here, he take all my money. I want all of them type shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I wouldn't want another man. And I don't give a fuck how much money it is. And if my woman tries to convince me to do it, I'm like, you know what? You right. You can go do that. And once I have the money, um, I will count out $100,000. I will set it there, and I will leave. You got your money.
But now you're using me.
I didn't use you.
Yes,
You
did.
forced me. You didn't hear
force
me.
you to do anything.
You didn't hear me. You did not hear me. I said if I wasn't down with it and you wanted to talk me out of it and for
Then
you to
you get
lay your
nothing out
ass
of
on
it.
your back,
Then you
to
get
have
nothing out of
another
it.
man's energy in you. So now I have to deal with that bullshit on top of. I don't give a fuck about this money because I got to deal with that shit.
Okay, so what if you got the house and finance issues? There's things going on. You got all this stuff going on financially, and I still been there with you. And you are going to put your feelings of digmatized energy into your mind outside of getting the bills paid.
And you're gonna push your pussy out there for another band to hit.
Pussy is a piece of
Money.
skin.
I don't give a
It's an
fuck.
organ. Like
I
it's
don't give
irrelevant.
a damn. Energy releases. There's energy. We ain't doing that. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm mature now. I'm an adult. I've lived this life. I know what's bullshit and what's not bullshit. Right?
Well, maybe I'm
Back in the
starting
day,
mature.
yes, I would be down with that shit. Hey, yeah, go ahead. We'll spurge that money. I used to be in a swinger lifestyle, so I understand the mindset. That's when I was younger, though. Now that I'm older, I'm not into none of that shit. You cannot penetrate. No other man can penetrate my woman. If my woman allows another man to penetrate her, bitch, you out the fucking door. I ain't fucking with you. Cause love don't live here. Cause love would have stopped you from opening your motherfucking box up. But back in the day, I would have said, if you would have caught my chick with her legs open, don't get mad when she asks you where the cash is at. See, that was me back in the day. So I understand it. But as an adult, a man that wants to bring show my kids how to do things the right way, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I gotta show them the right way. So if I
Well,
show
they
them
wouldn't
how
know
to
nothing
do the
about
cheat
this.
code,
They wouldn't know nothing about
if I
this. Like
show them
this
a
is
cheat
none of their
code, they're
business.
gonna do the cheat code and think it's okay. It's not.
Yeah, but my kids wouldn't know nothing about this. This is not their business arrangement.
Yeah.
They would
No, I
just be able to live off of the greatness.
understand.
Like,
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, hit the all options so you can get all the content. We really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Please come over to the Creative Mind podcast. That's K Kr3ative. Mindz Mindz podcast. Come over here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment, share, those type of things. Get us in the algorithm so we can grow and make things happen. Salute to everybody. I appreciate y'all. I'm Capology Facts, and everybody else can, you know, say they
I'm
look cute.
FACTZ. Follow us on IG also.
That's a fact.
Love Lifestyle Lavish. Follow the Creative Mind podcast. Y'all already know the vibes of that.
You already know what it is, man. Bronx Man Rich, man. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Good night.
So salute to everybody. Hey, get those likes up. Please share it to your friends. Get in tune. We are new to this podcast thing, and it's only up from here. So with that
Catch us
said,
each and every Sunday at 8 p.m.
that's a fact. We all on social media. Also, I'm Capology Facts everywhere. So wherever you Google me,
FACTZ.
I can fall out. Face J is everywhere.
Everywhere.
Bronxman Rich is everywhere. I know my man's is Corey, but he's lavish. You know what I mean? Lavish lifestyle. So we are on social media. Just go look us up, and we are there. Until then, next week we'll be here at the same time. Peace, blessings, and don't be out here holding L's. Man.